What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit the subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, this is big news, and it's circling out there in Memphis, Tennessee. Shout out Memphis. You know what I'm saying? And it's about this young lady right here. This is 26-year-old Kenyatta Hayes. And this woman right here is behind bars for robbing a guy in exchange for oral favor. And she robbed the guy for $60. And what she did with the money and got her in this position, you know, where she's at right now is astonishing. I'm gonna play you this video, right? And I want you to listen closely. This girl was turned in by her own mother. You can hear the heartbreak in her mother's voice as she talks about the situation. There's a couple of things in this story that I want to talk about and how this whole thing could have been avoided. And on top of that, you know, there's one more thing I want to bring up that I think the news people answered at the end. But never mind that. Take a look at this craziness and we'll come back and talk about it. The desperation of people sometimes has it where they can't even think. We live in a world now where common sense is damn near non-existent. And this is one of those cases. Take a look.
I already told this. Because I don't want nobody to go through this, losing nobody or somebody taking a life. I never did that. I never had that.
A Memphis woman turned on her television to see her daughter was wanted in connection with a murder. So what does that mother do? She took her daughter to the police station to turn her in. And tonight, 26-year-old Kenyatta Hayes is facing first-degree murder.
Memphis police say that she shot and killed a man over $60. Fox 13's Daniel Wilkerson spoke with Hayes' mother today. Daniel joins us live tonight. Daniel, after the mom brought her daughter, the daughter confessed?
Well, that's the million-dollar question. Police is saying yes, she confessed. And as you said, Daryl and Darcy, police are saying she did this over $60.
Police say this video shows 26-year-old Kenyatta Hayes just moments after she promised a sexual act to a man for $60, but then robbed and killed him. But her mother, Shantae Jones, feels otherwise.
You don't think she did this?
No, I don't.
Why is that?
Because the guy that she was with, I believe she was scared of him.
Jones asked Fox 13 to blur her face out of fear she may be targeted. Investigators say Hayes met the man at this Marathon gas station in a 3000 block of Lamar. Hayes told police the man asked her for oral sex in exchange for money. An arrest warrant says Hayes never planned on having any type of sex with the man, but told police she was going to rob the man. Police say after leaving the gas station, Hayes and the man went here to Cherokee Park where he thought she would perform the act. That's where investigators say Hayes shot the man, took $60 and ran off. Video captured her leaving. Jones says she saw the video on the news, called MPD homicide, telling officers she was on the way to them with her daughter.
Because I don't condone violence. I don't. If you do something, you pay for it.
Once at MPD, officers say Hayes told them she committed the crime because she was, quote, thirsty for money. When asked what she did with the $60, Hayes told officers she bought her and her boyfriend 2 combo meals and she had $13 left. Though Jones doesn't believe her daughter pulled the trigger, she says still there is a lesson here for young people.
You need to think about your actions. You need to think about what you're doing before you do something. They need to be a leader, not a follower.
And watch who they hang around with.
And watch who they hang around with. Yes, sir.
Yeah, back out here live. That's good advice coming from that mother tonight. The mother tells me no matter how it went down, who did what, she says she doesn't want people to lose sight of the fact that a life was lost here. She has a message for the victim's family. I'm working on that part of the story for Fox 13 News at 10.
All right, guys, that's the story. And it's a damn shame this girl put herself in that position. Now, we live in a day and time now, where people get butthurt when you talk about things and give your opinion, even though it's just your opinion and don't mean nothing. Sometimes people say you're victim blaming. All the while, a lot of times, people be in defense of criminals when you say something that they don't agree with. And I'm gonna tell you something with this case. This girl is dumb as hell. In fact, I'm not even gonna call her dumb. This girl thought she was smart or slick. But that slickness, to people with common sense, was nothing but dumbness. Look at this whole thing, guys, for what it was. Guy approaches you, yo, give me this sucker, I'll give you $60. You as a woman had a choice. Yeah, all right, let's go. You go with this man to the park, secluded area. You go to pull his junk out, you give him the business. Run his pockets while he's still alive, take $60, get up out of there. Because you didn't respect him. And he didn't respect you. You get the $60 and you go and buy 2 combo meals for you and the boyfriend, your boyfriend. So you shot a man to feed you and your boyfriend 2 combo meals with $13 left in your pocket. And you're going to prison for that. See what I'm saying? Look at that in the whole thing. That's stupid. That is stupid. That whole thing in a nutshell. Now, the mom was crying because she lost her daughter. Daughter going up on first-degree murder charges. Assumably so. Mom said a couple of things I agreed with. Hey, be a leader. Don't be no follower. Watch who you around. But she wasn't around nobody when she went and decided to go do this. Now, the mom, I do give a mom credit. She turned the kid in. I don't think that's easy for anybody. Because she put time and effort into that child. And the mom seemed like she got common sense. She seemed like she's a good person because she understands, it's a jungle out there. But, Kenyatta Hayes is 26 years old. She's been out in the street, picked up some habits, and that make her who she is. Think about that, ladies. A guy walk up to you, a random dude walk up to you. For him to fix his mouth and say something to you, in any type of sexual proposition in exchange for sexual favor, he got to either read something in your body language or see something in you or know something about you to even come up and talk to you like that most times. Would you agree or disagree? The mom wasn't there. The mom said he was scared. She think he shot. She didn't shoot him, but she was scared of him, and she was scared with him. Why would she go into a secluded area with somebody that scares her? By choice. $60 was worth your life? Evidently so, because now she locked the fuck up. Now, another thing about this situation was this. Said she admitted it. Okay. Mom, they said she admitted it. She's saying, I don't think she did it. How many of y'all out there go to jail and say you did something if you didn't do it? Police got you now. Can't nobody harm you. Wouldn't you tell the truth? They had her in the room. She confessed, said she did it. So they asked the mom, hey, how come you think? Because the mom said, I don't think she did it. The news people asked her, hey, why do you think she didn't do it? This is what the news people said about it after this. Take a look.
Darcy.
Well, Daniel, you said that the mother said she saw her daughter on TV news and then took her daughter down to the police precinct. Did the mother ever ask her daughter whether she in fact shot and killed the man? Because in the story, the mother says she doesn't think that her daughter would do that. But did she ask her daughter, did she do it?
You know what, Darcy, that was a question I had for the mother. After all, they had to probably have discussed things at the home, and then she drove her all the way down to the police station. The mother says to me that the daughter didn't say anything at all. She did not indicate either way. Darcy.
That right there lets me know that the mother is trying to just put this together and giving the daughter the benefit of the doubt. That's all that notes. Because if you notice, said the daughter, "Hey, I got to take you down to the police station." The daughter ain't even talk to her and give her details. Now, if this woman was scared and a victim or whatever, she would have spoke to her mom. If it's anybody that can get the truth out of you, see it a lot of times on these interrogation things. It's the mom. Mom come in there, get to talking. You tell the truth to your mom. And I didn't say anything to her mom. I think because she was ashamed and embarrassed. She didn't say anything, so she talked to the police because she got to talk to the police. She ain't say nothing to her mom. And that's the thing. Mother's devastated, but she ain't talking to you, but she'll go talk to these strangers that, you know, is responsible for sending her up the river. She'll tell the truth to them, but you her own mom, and she wouldn't even talk to you. She was ashamed. So it's a level of shame there. I mean, you came with a prostitutional proposal with a guy for $60 and did nothing with the money. Then, like you told the police, you was thirsty for money. Think about that. You're 26 years old. You could be working somewhere. You could be established. You got a boyfriend, and together y'all don't have $60, and you got to run out here and do something like that to feed your ass and his? No, impossible. That right there tell you a lot of people think cyclical. They think in circles, and their life goes in circles. There are a lot of people out here, regardless of their age, cannot take care of themselves and get themselves straight because it's something that they didn't figure out. Misery love company. Ain't no way she would even consider doing that, having a boyfriend. That's the thing. You have a boyfriend, a husband, or whatever. A boyfriend is nothing but just a viable candidate for you to build your life with and have somebody lead and you support as a woman. Would you agree or disagree? There are a lot of women out here that don't know how to pick good, viable men. And a lot of times, the guy will drain you and have you out there doing stuff like this. Do I think this is the case? No, I just think they was two peas in the pod and opportunistic to try to, get money. Heard her say I was thirsty for money. Well, now you won't have a need for it. Where you going? You killed a guy for $60. Use $47 of it to buy 2 combo meals to feed you and your boyfriend who wasn't there. So you'll promise somebody to give them the suck to feed a bum ass dude. It is what it is. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.